There are two chances, just like you said. Aubameyang was clear to give him the ball, and you could have scored. At least you could have given, even if you didn't score, at least give him the ball and have a chance to score. And you will always so selfish, you play the ball out, understand?
Being a Chelsea fan, I was just kind of optimistic that we'll win because we've had a very bad form this season.
Clash of the Titans between the two London rivals, Chelsea versus Arsenal. Already Man City has overtaken Arsenal on the lead of the table with 13 matches played. A win for Arsenal today, Arsenal will automatically overtake Manchester City. Let's go hear what the fans have to say. This is Premier Sports Fan Center.
Day of the match day, with the top three separated by just 1 point, sat on 4 points, and knowing a draw will be enough to secure a top two finish. France are in a good position as far as advancing goes, but with finishing top theoretically offering an easier route through the knockout stage, they'll be kicking themselves. They couldn't beat their nearest rivals, the Netherlands, on Friday, and that is the match we have today. Is the French national team against the Polish national team. That is France versus Poland in Group D. And also, away from that, is also the game between Netherlands and the AUSTRIA in another Group D match. And it's welcoming you to our watch along on Premier Sports Fan Center. My name is Adia Michelle, and I'll be your host for the next 90 minutes. But I'm not alone in the studio to do justice to this match, as I'm here alongside Dolakpo. Good afternoon, Dolakpo.
Good afternoon from this side of the world. Another good day talking football. Just as we know, this is a very open group, and I hope this group lives up to expectation. We have France up against Poland and Netherlands up against Austria, if I'm not wrong. I think this is another good day to talk good football, and I hope it lives up to expectation.
Okay, we just hope they live up to expectation, with just 5 teams making it through to the round of 16 already. Spain, Germany, and Switzerland and Italy have all booked their spot in the round of 16. France mathematically are also through to the round of 16. And one fixture that is already in the round of 16 is that game between Switzerland and Italy. And a lot of games still to come at the Euros 2024. You don't want to miss any part of that action. You can join us on Premier Sports Fan Center, where we give you analysis for 90 minutes and commentaries of how it's going down in those various centers. Lewandowski is back to his former stadium, the Dortmund Stadium. That is where this game is going on, and he is known to score a lot of goals at the stadium. He's here to score at the Euros 2024. Do you think today proves or provides itself as an avenue for him to get a goal?
I'll be tipping him to get a goal after missing out on the last game. I think this stadium is very familiar with, and I think on the stand they will be having familiar faces and everything. I think it's more or less like he's at home playing this game. So just let's see how it turns out to be.
Okay, you can hear that from Dolakpo. Let's see how it turns out to be. We're in the second minute of that encounter, and it's France who are coming all out. Kylian Mbappe is back in the starting 11 for the French national team after missing that game against Netherlands, and he was highly missed in that encounter.
Good one for Kylian Mbappe. I saw the whole momentum and all the energy he brought in from the bench, willing to start, and I hope probably he can bring this into make a say in this game, because I think the whole French national team, the whole of France are on him. This is their key man. Everybody wants to see what he can offer, and I think he's here to get into the proper of this tournament.
Yeah.
And I hope this a really bright standard to kickstart for the tournament.
Okay, let's see if Kylian Mbappe will be coming to the party for France after struggling to get a goal. He's yet to score a goal at the Euro 2024. The only goal scored by the French national team in this competition was actually that own goal conceded by Austria in the first game in that 1-0 victory. And also, don't forget, you can be a part of this conversation by dropping your message in our live chat. We promise to read it out. And also, don't forget the Predict and Win program on Premier Sports Fan Center. You have until the 30th minute to predict any of these two match, and the first person to predict right actually goes home with a whooping 10,000 naira cash money on Premier Sports Fan Center. So start sending your prediction into the YouTube channel and also on the Facebook channel before the 30th minute. And yes, France attacking against Poland in the early 4th minute of this encounter, but that's only threatening the Polish, and that is Bakola, the PSG winger, starting his first game in this competition. We saw Bakola right from Lyon, Olympique Lyon to PSG, a fantastic winger, one of the future for the French national team.
Wow, beautiful player, fantastic player, Bakola. He has all the name, all the hype around him, and I hope he can just live up to the expectation. When you hear the name Bakola, you know it's up to fantastic moment, beautiful moment in the game of football. I just hope he can. This is like the world stage. The whole world is on him. The whole world is looking up to him. I hope he can just do one of those magic, just like the whole name, and live up to expectation. Bakola is a fantastic player. If he keeps his head low, focus on his
just
game,
be a chance for France to get a first goal in that encounter, but
just as we
Poland,
were saying, that's Bakola.
Yes, that's Bakola. You know, taking up his man there
Fantastic winger.
and sent across into the box, but easily defended there by the Polish, and it's going to go out for a corner kick to France in the 5th minute of this encounter. And let's see if the French can actually get the first goal in this one. His former Barcelona player now playing for PSG, Ousmane Dembele on that corner kick, takes a long one. But that is a wayward kick from Ousmane Dembele. He should be doing better there, for Christ's sake.
Sure, he should be doing better.
Yeah, and joining us on Premier Sports Fan Center in the comment section, we have on Solomon Joseph. I wish Mbappe scores his first Euro goal. Yes, he's still without an Euro goal. You know, for a player, yes, he has to be retaken, and that is a chance for the French national team. But there was nobody to connect to that corner kick from Ousmane Dembele. There was nobody there to send that into the back of the net. That ball even missed the head of Lewandowski, who was trying to defend for the Polish there. And talking about Kylian Mbappe, he's still looking for his first goal at the Euros.
Yeah, I think it's just a matter of time before he gets his first goal. The whole world knows who Kylian Mbappe is. This was the guy that took the whole world
by storm
at the age of 18 or so. And now we need to look at the so-called great players of this generation, the last decade. Hardly can we boast of one or two with a winners World Cup and a silver. So this just tells you at age 24, and you have all this accolade. I think it's just a matter of time before Kylian Mbappe gets
he has the world at his foot, and he's Poland coming all out against the French. With us, be a chance for them to get a first goal. It might just be the chance for Lewandowski. He's led defended, another shot. Magnum to the rescue for France there, and that was a good shot there from Zelensky there, and it's France who are coming all out right now. Tries to tee up Bakola, but straight into the hands of the goalkeeper there, Lukas Skopuski there, the goalkeeper for Poland, who drops the ball for Badnek there. Badnek comes into midfield, finds Jakub on the ball for Poland, sends it straight into the wing where he finds Zelensky there, and he's Poland coming all out against the French national team, trying to attack and sends back into midfield.
Oh, and I think
that is the first goal in that game between Netherlands and looks like is that an own goal?
Malen.
Yeah, let's say that is the first goal in that game. Yes, we have confirmation. It's an own goal. It's an own goal. Wow. Netherlands has considered an own goal against Austria in that encounter, and it's Malen who just sent that into the back of his net, and you can see the frustration on the face of the orange boys of Netherlands in this one. Malen with the own goal, early stages of this encounter, and that is the way this game is going to start. And talking about the manager of the Austrian national team, Ragnick, a fantastic manager.
Fantastic manager. I think fantastic job he has done with this Austrian national team. I think we need to look at after his days at Manchester United, with all the media and everything said about him. I think this is a very good platform for him to just, like, I won't say kickstart, because he's a big name in the world of football. I think, but this is a better platform for him to sell himself more out. And I think so far so good. He has not performed below the
Okay,
average.
still
He
a
has
chance for
performed
Austria against
fantastic.
Netherlands, and they find themselves in the box, but easily cut out there by the Netherlands team there, and the Holland boys comes all out there against Austria, trying to attack and getting that equalizer in this game. You can see the manager, the Netherlands
Ronald
manager,
Koeman.
Ronald Koeman. He's in disbelief that they've considered an own goal early stages into this game, early in this encounter.
Now
And
Netherlands
right
looks
now,
like
as
they
the
are
group
out
is
of the group
standing, is Austria, who are currently sitting top with 6
with 6
points.
points.
France second with 5 points, and Netherlands third with 4 points. I think that is still more enough to push them through to the round of 16 as one of the best losers should everything end this way. But I don't think Austria has what it takes to defeat the Netherlands today.
No one can say never in a game of football. Looking at this Australian national team, with the way they are built up, with the way they play, I think we can say never. I look up to them, like they can see this game if they can get another second goal so early in this game.
Okay.
But I think the Netherlands team, one thing I'm really surprised about is Xavi Simons sitting on the bench. I think Xavi Simons is one of the poster boys of this team, and we saw him out in their
against
last
France.
game against France. He gave a very
Good account of
good
himself.
account of himself, and I think he should be starting this. But the manager knows best. But whichever way it goes, I think the Australian national team, they've gave a fantastic performance so far.
Yeah, they've started very well against the Netherlands in this encounter, and they currently leads 1-0, but it's Netherlands coming all out against Austria right now. Wow, what a good dribble there. Sends a long one, tries to tee up his teammates, and still Netherlands in possession. And back to the game between France and Poland. That game is still 0-0 in the 10th minute. And it's France who are holding on to the ball. Koundé, the Barcelona defender on the ball there, takes on his man and holds onto the ball, finds and tees up Ousmane Dembele. Dembele on the ball, far on the right side for France. Tries to tee up on Kylian Mbappe in the box there. A chance for France in the box. Kylian Mbappe be forced out of the box there. Sends it back to that young man there. N'Golo Kante holds onto the ball. The only man who has won the man of the match twice in this competition.
Wow.
And that was a cross there from Ousmane Dembele, but that's only threatening the goalkeeper, Lukasz there, who sends a long one, finds his teammate there. And yeah, he's Sebastian on the ball for Poland. Kakpa, sorry, who sends the ball back to Frankowski. Frankowski comes straight into the midfield where he finds Jakub. And yeah, he's Poland coming all out against the French in the 10th minute of this encounter. Holding onto the ball in the midfield, sends a long one across the field. Sends it straight into the hands of Zeliski. Zeliski tries to tee up his teammate, but straight into the hands of Magna, the AC Milan goalkeeper, who finds his defender there. William Saliba, who plays for Arsenal, sends it to Theo Hernandez. Theo Hernandez comes straight into midfield, finds Chomeni. And Chomeni on the ball there, holds onto it and dribbles his way, finds Rabiot. Rabiot on the ball, tees up his teammate there, finds Theo Hernandez. Hernandez returns it back into midfield. And here's Rabiot, tries to tee up his teammate there. And still France on the ball, tries to open up the Polish national team. N'Golo Kante finds the former Barcelona player Ousmane Dembele, who finds himself in the box with this big chance for France. First goal, but that went across. Goal, that is another chance. But that went crashing across the woodwork. To Hernandez with that chance, and that is going to go out for a corner kick to the French team. Look at that piece of skill from Ousmane Dembele.
Good one from Ousmane Dembele, but I think Theo Hernandez should be doing better and
I prefer him passing back. He had a Bakola there, free on goal there. A pass to Bakola will have just sent that ball into the back of the net. And yes,
I think,
France.
one thing is surprising me about this fan setup. Antonio Griezmann is not starting.
Yeah,
Like,
there's no Anthony Griezmann today.
Is he on suspension? Or
No. I think
Wow.
probably the manager's trying to rest him. And looking at the starting 11 for France is Mike Magnam starting in goal post for France. And yes, my just very chance for the French national team. And it has been Poland doing a lot of defending against the French team in this encounter. And don't forget, both Lewandowski and Kylian Mbappe are without a goal. And both of them will be playing the El Clasico next season.
Sure, good
Mbappe
one.
for Real Madrid
I would
and
say
Lewandowski for
just
Barcelona.
like we've seen every Barcelona player reach Mbappe. Welcome home, welcome to the game of the Clasico. We've seen Gavi, we've seen some couple of players. I think Alejandro Balde also welcoming him down to the game of to the city of football, the biggest game in the world of football, like everyone will want to say. Good one for him, and I think good one for Lewandowski, and I think behind everything we just have to be real. This is Lewandowski. I think he is 36 now, if I'm not mistaken, or 37 before this tournament ends. It should be 37 if I'm not mistaken. I think good one for him. This is a player that have
Seen it all and won
seen
it
it
all.
all, won it all, started from Dortmund, from if before Dortmund,
in Poland, yeah.
Yeah, so to Dortmund, to Munich, to Barcelona, now at Barcelona. And I think we need to look at 36 or 35. He won the highest goal scorer in La Liga. I think that's the Pichichi.
Yeah.
He won it all and won the league. And I think a fantastic player. He already proved himself. We need to look at Mbappe at 24. You just need to give everything to these guys. I think he has done fantastic.
So what do you think Mbappe is bringing straight to the La Liga? And yeah, might just be a chance for France to get the first goal. Tries to tee up Bacola, but that touch was just too much for Kante, as he couldn't tee up his teammate there. Very good chance for the French national team. Good one touch there, one touch movement from the French team. But Kante couldn't just drop that ball into the directed position where he wanted it to get into. And yeah, he's the Polish coming all out, and is Dawikowicz on the board. There comes into midfield and returns it to Zalewski. Zalewski with the ball comes inward into midfield and finds his teammate Kappa there, and Kappa coming forward for Netherlands. And yeah, steals up his teammate here. Might just be a chance for Netherlands to get a first goal, but no, that was actually eaten out there, and he's going to go out for a corner kick to Hernandez with an important block there for the French national team. That will have almost threatened the Magnum impost. And yeah, it's a corner kick to Poland in the 14th minute of this encounter. And Sebastian Zimerski will be standing on this corner kick for Poland. We're still waiting for your prediction to come in on Premier Sport Fan Center. And stand a chance of winning yourself 10,000 naira on this program should your prediction come to pass. And yeah, he's Netherlands with a chance. Poland with a chance against France. Then that was Lewandowski with a weak shot against Magnum there, and we can see Lewandowski is currently down there. Wow, that was actually a good shot, but straight into the hands of Magnum.
Oh, I think
that wasn't Lewandowski. That was Lewandowski with that shot, but that was a good shot. But I think it was Lewandowski who ran straight. Silly foul there. Okay, that shot was from the number 26, who has really been the threatening player for the Polish in this encounter, and that is Kappa Obanski in this encounter. And it's the 15th minute. It's still 0-0 in that encounter, and as it stands this way, should it end this way at the end of 90 minutes, it's going to be AUSTRIA who will be topping the Group D. The group was termed as the group of death. Let's see if that group will live up to expectation. And back in play is France, who are in possession of the ball right now. Theo Hernandez, the AC Milan player who has a lot of clubs on his neck, looking for his signature come end of the season or come end of the transfer window. Sends it straight into midfield, finds the UEFA Champions League winner there, Chomeni, who returns his Bacola on the ball there, comes inward, is never scared of dribbling, and a player finds his captain there, and it's Kylian Mbappe on the ball for France there. Tees up it and sends it straight, finds Konde, the Barcelona winger, defender there, tees up the PSG winger there. Ousmane Dembele comes inward there. It's still France in possession. Ousmane Dembele goes against his man, sends a cross into the box, but that eluded all the French body in the box there. Kylian Mbappe tees coming all out to the wing there, wins the ball for France, and still Mbappe on the ball there. And the new Real Madrid recruit holds onto the ball, beats his man, tries to come into the box there, lost possession. And yeah, it's Poland in possession, attacking against France. Here might just be a chance for a counter for Poland. And what will Kasper do? Sends it straight onto the wing there. It's still Poland in possession against France here. Comes inward there. And what would they make? Sends it straight back into midfield there. And yeah, he's still Jacob on the ball. Jacob releases it straight up front there. And still Poland in possession, taking their time. They are not in a rush to open up this French national team. Frankowski on the ball there, sends it straight into Zielinski. Zielinski is back playing as the number 10 for Poland in this encounter. Returns it into midfield. They're taking their time trying to open the French apart in this encounter. And still Poland in possession. What would they make out of this? Go straight against his man there. And yeah, he's their number 21 for Poland in this encounter. That's their left back, Zalewski. And it's going to be a throw-in to Poland in the 17th minute of this encounter. Still 0-0 in that encounter, and also in the game between Netherlands and AUSTRIA. 17 minutes gone in that game. It's still AUSTRIA surprisingly leading 1-0, courtesy that own goal scored by Netherlands. And it's 18 minutes gone in both games. And both big teams in this encounter actually need victories to top their group.
Yeah, I think one thing the EU have really lived up to let everyone know this. I don't think there's a big team in this tournament so far, excluding Spain, who have really performed up to, like, I would say, the hype and everything behind them. Coming out with 9 points not conceding any goals and scoring 5 goals in 3 matches. Fantastic. But looking at this French national team, I think I won't. I think it won't be bad to say maybe the whole media is expecting more from them, because I think with this performance, I think they've gave a below expectations, below everything everybody expects from them. But I think who knows what is the France team have to offer.
Okay,
They
nobody.
can get into the group stage and they pick it right from there. And you have Mbappe, you have Dembele, you have the Theo Hernandez, the Griezmann, the Giroud. These match-winning players, and nobody can say. But I think so far so good. They've not really lived up to expectation. Now we can see the Polish team now. They are really into this game, and who knows? They can just get a go and lock the old boss, and they see it from there.
Yeah,
But good game so far, Sean.
Yeah, good game so far. There's no lying that when it comes to Euros. The last time the French national team won the Euros was Euro 2000. I'm very sure you've not even started watching football. That's yes, Poland coming all out against them. Yes, they've never added very well when it comes to Euros. 2000 is about 24 years ago was the last
Long
time France won the Euros. That was the year Kylian Mbappe was actually given birth to. Yeah, might just be a chance. Yeah, he's on Kylian. Oh, sorry. Yeah, might just be a chance for France. But Dembele couldn't put that into the back of the Kante with the ball. Yeah,
He should just
couldn't
lay
make
that
good use of
pass.
that. He should have laid that pass, but he teed up Dembele very
And I
well with
think
that pass there.
one thing Dembele really needs to works on is his goal scoring
Yeah.
ability. I think his one-on-one is really poor. He really needs to improve in that aspect. But good game so far for France. I think it has been head-to-head game. And Lewandowski really needs to know that this is a French national team. You are playing against Saliba, Kounde, Theo Hernandez, and what's his name? Pierre Saliba in the center.
That is Upamecano.
Upamecano. These are defenders that you really need to be up of your game to get even a slight chance against them. I think you really needs to come into the party. You don't really need to expect them to like put the ball in your leg before you. You really need to go for the goal. Aim at everything you see. I
Okay.
just hope he gets into the party.
All right,
real
straight
quick.
to the comment section. We have from Tomiwa Owolabi. Hi guys, Premier Sport fans, Premier Sport analysts, just pop in now. Sports is what I like to watch and listen to. Keep it up, guys. From Ade Ola Odeku, Lagos Island. Thank you for joining us, Tomiwa Owolabi. And it says Netherlands 2, France 1. Oh, Netherlands 2, Austria 1, and French team 2. Poland 1, so you're giving the both team 2-1 apiece. So that is still the only prediction we have. You have to keep it up coming because we're just 10 more minutes away from the end of predict and win on Premier Sport Fan Center, and it's still the French team who are still looking for the first goal in this encounter. They are looking deadly against the Polish in this encounter. Let's go straight to the starting 11. Mike Magnam is the goalkeeper for France in this one, and it's William Saliba and Diot Upamecano both keeping their central back positions in this encounter. Theo Hernandez and Jules Koundé completes the back four as France has chosen to use from the first game in this competition. A midfield trio of Andre Rabiot, Chomeni, and N'Golo Kante, while up front is a back three of Bakola, Kylian Mbappe, the captain, and Ousmane Dembele, making it as the trio up front for France in this encounter. It's 5-3-2 formation from Poland in this one. Lukas Kopowski, the goalkeeper, Frankowski playing as the left back, Zalewski playing as the right back in this one, while we have Kiwo, the Arsenal defender, Dawidowski, and Bednarek as the back three in that encounter, as the center back, for Poland in this one, and the midfield trio of Sebastian, Jacob Mola, and Zelinski in midfield, while up front is the front two of Robert Lewandowski, the captain, and Kapas Ubanski making it as the front two for Poland in this one. It's 4-3-3 against 5-3-2 in this encounter, and it looks like Poland are coming into this game to defend against France.
I think it's just a matter of the French national team, big names, and I think the best form of to keep an attack is to defend. You really need to be at your peak, and I think you need to look at Dembele, Bakola, Mbappe. These are players that if you sleep once, they will take advantage. You don't really need to give them 2 chances before they convert. A single chance they see is more or less like a go to them, and I think I'm starting with 5 defense. If I'm not wrong, it's not really a bad one from the Poland coach. I think one thing I just really know is they are playing into the pattern they came into the game with. But
Has it really worked for them in this game?
I think it has really worked for them. 22 minutes, you need to look at the on France national team. These are big names on the pitch, and I think we need. How many shots on target have the
Yeah,
French
we'll be
national
reading
team?
that
Will you
out
see?
in a bit, and straight to the game between Netherlands and Austria. The starting 11 is Verbruggen, the goalkeeper for Netherlands, and this one a back four of Nathan Ake, Vijay van Dijk, the captain. And here might just be a chance for Poland with this very first goal for the Polish, but there was no, Lewandowski was nowhere there, and just another chance for the Polish for Holland to come back in this game, and that will have been the goal for them. Delian Malen presented with that chance, a chance for him to right his wrong after scoring that own goal in the early stages of this game, but he couldn't put that in the opponent box there, in the opponent net here. T don't go one-on-one there, but he lost that badly. Well, that was a bad hit there from Malen. He should be scoring that, and the goalkeeper, there was nothing the goalkeeper could have done there. What a way for him to have almost right his wrong there. Corner kick from Poland here, easily nodded out there by France, and that was Kylian Mbappe. And here is him. Oh, the referee says play has to stop, and he'll be flashing out his first yellow card in this encounter. And this Poland player who has gone into that book there is Zalewski, who has gone into the book of the referee, taking an important one for his team, because leaving Kylian Mbappe there is going free on goal there.
Not really, because I think there are still like
is up. Yes,
4 to 5 Polish players ahead of him. I think he should be doing better there. That's a silly one to get.
Yeah, you can hear that. That's a silly one for him to take for his team. Is the 24th minute in this encounter. It's to France 0, Poland 0, and straight to the Netherlands starting 11. Verbruggen is the goalkeeper. Defender is on Nathan Ake, Van Dijk, Stefan De Vaek, and Gestruda making it the back four. In midfield is Joey Verman, Jedi Scrotten, and Tijani Reginas. And up front we have Gakpo, Memphis Depay, and Doyle Malen. And that means there is no space for these two players I'm about to name in this team right now. Dumfries and Jeremy Frimpong. Both are not playing today.
I think the manager came into this game with a different pattern and everything. We all know, regardless of everything, the big name from the wing back in football world now is Dumfries. I think he plays for Inter Milan.
Yeah, he plays for Inter Milan.
Serie A winner. We have what's his name? Jeremy Frimpong. The fantastic season he has with Bayer Leverkusen. I think deservedly they should be starting this team. I don't know what the manager really has.
Okay, let's see what Jack Ruda will be bringing into this encounter, as both players are not starting. Both players, talking about the player who plays for both
Inter Milan
and Leverkusen are not starting this encounter. And let's go straight to the Austria starting 11. It's Pasik, the goalkeeper for Austria in this one, in the back four of Alexandra Pras, Woba, and Philip Lenart, and Stefan Posch making it as the back four in this encounter. And on the pivots, we have two players there. Is Nicholas Seward and Florian Grilish. And up front in midfield, we have Sabista, Patrick Wima, and Romano Skimid. Right up front is the Loma striker, the captain Marko Anatovic. And it's a 4-3-3 for the Netherlands in this one. 4-2-3-1 formation for Austria in that encounter. It has paid up for Austria. Austria has scored the first goal in this game. 26 minutes into this encounter is Austria leading 1-0 against the Netherlands. And the game between France and Netherlands is still 0-0 in that encounter. 27 minutes into this game, you need to send in your prediction. Okay, another prediction coming in. We have Victor Vic. Good evening. My name is Vic. You guys, Vic. My name. Oh, good evening. It's me, Vic. Your guy from Greenland Estate. Okay, my prediction is France 2, Poland 0, and Netherlands 2, Austria 1. Okay, let's see which of those two predictions will be coming in at the end of the 90 minutes. 27 minutes into this game. It's still 0-0, and we can see Griezmann on the bench. Looking like he should be on the pitch, not on that bench. And still 0-0 in that game. And also is a throwing to Austria in that encounter. Takes that easily and sends the long one straight into the Netherlands half. And still Austria coming all out, trying to get that second goal. They are not giving Netherlands any room to breathe in this game.
Wow, what do you expect? You got the first goal in less than 20 minutes. Who says you can get a second? And I think one thing Wagner has really done well is starting this game. I think Alaba is not starting.
Yeah, Alaba is not
Without
starting.
Alaba in this starting 11, you are giving a fantastic performance like this against the Dutch national team. Although we need to look at the Dutch national team, there is no Frankie De Jong in this tournament, and we know the way how big really is in the midfield and everything. But I think regardless, Ragnick has done a fantastic job.
Okay, we have a caller on the program. Let's see who is calling and where he is calling from. Hello, good afternoon. Your name and please where are you calling from? Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to Premier Sports Fan Center. Oh, we lost the caller. You can always call back on the program. And it's still the game is in the 28 minutes already. It's still France 0, Poland 0. And we can see it looks like the players are having a cooling break. The temperature looks to be very hot. But let's go straight into this French game. Into this game between France and Poland. We've not really seen much of action from France in this encounter. And a lot of people have predicted France to be, one of the favorite team in the competition.
I think most football lovers are going by big names and everything.
Okay, I'm coming. I'll come back to you. We have a caller on the program. Let's see who is calling and what he has to say. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to Premier Sports Fan Center. Your name and please where are you calling from?
Good afternoon, Buka from Oshodi.
Okay, Buka, our two-time winner on Premier Sports Fan Center. Hey, Buka, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, boss.
And how are you doing today?
I'm fine.
Oh, you predicted the one again on Premier Sports Fan Center. How was the feeling, twice winner on Premier Sports Fan Center now? Or two times winner, sorry.
Yeah, 2 times. Sunday prediction against Germany and Switzerland.
Yeah, that is really great to see. And I hope you've retired from predicting on Premier Sports Fan Center now.
Huh?
I hope you've retired from predicting.
I'm not retired.
So what's your prediction for today? Because we are getting straight into the 30th minutes now.
I can't really predict because I'm still at work. I'm busy now. Like, I've not gotten any chance.
Okay. We'll get your prediction at the 8 o'clock game, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for calling in, Ebuka.
All right.
Okay, your prize money is on its way. I'm very sure you get it before the 8 p.m. game.
All right, no problem. Thank you.
All right, thanks for calling, Ebuka. I'll go back to the game. It's the 30th minute already, and we are on the 30 minutes point here. Okay, let's see. Bamidele Alatishe. I hope you people entertain me with your analysis. And Solomon Joseph says Netherlands 1, Austria 2. Yes, Bamidele, you can be very sure that we are going to entertain you with our analysis of the Euro 2024. And still 0-0 in that game between France and Poland. 30th minute, approaching the 31st minute in that game. And France were back in possession. They're still looking to, they're still trying to open up the Polish team in this encounter, but everything hasn't really gone well, using that Ousmane Dembele's wing in this game.
I think for how long I think Deschamps really needs to know that the best performance Mbappe have really given in this French national team is pairing him up with a certain Olivier Giroud and what's his name, Antoine Griezmann. These are players that won you the World Cup. I think regardless of Giroud, everything you want to talk about him, he's a big name. A fear for every defender.
Were you expecting Giroud starting the Euros for France?
I think to me, this a platform. I think the French national team won it when last over 20 years, if I'm not mistaken. I think for me, Olivier Giroud should be starting ahead of a certain Bakola. You can put a Mbappe on the wing, put Dembele on the wing. Olivier Giroud and Mbappe, there is this fluidity you get within those two players. They understand the player, the position play is there. Everything is really there. And I think Mbappe really feels at home. He feels relieved when he sees Giroud up front. I think it's high time, prior to the early stage of second half, Olivier Giroud can really come into the game.
Okay, let's see if Olivier Giroud will be coming into this game for France. He's the record goal scorer for France national team. And talking about ball possession, is France who are having the better share of ball possession, 54% of ball possession, while Poland has just 46% of ball possession in this encounter. Two big chance for France. Sorry, 0 big chance for Poland in this encounter. So it shows how much it shows how much France are dominating in this game between them and Poland. And back into the hands of William Saliba, who is starting his third game for France. Coming into this game, the manager, the French manager, came out to say that he's not really convinced by William Saliba. But his favorite pairing has always been Upamecano and Konate. But right now, it's Saliba starting ahead of Konate. We saw Saliba with Arsenal last season. Fantastic season with the Gunners. Though it was a near miss for them, they couldn't get their hands on the EPL.
I think for Saliba, kudos to him. A fantastic season he had with Arsenal. And I think we just really need to be real. This guy is a fantastic defender. For that age, his performance, everything he gives. I think if good one, Deschamps was not really like expecting this performance from him. And I think this is a platform and the guy has really lived up to expectation. 3 matches he has gave a fantastic performance of himself. So good Kounde had to really like keep up with his right back. And I saw a like a news or so about Kounde saying he's practicing on focusing on playing as a right back, not just for the French national team, even for Barcelona. That speaks of how high Saliba has really. And you need to look at who else they have in the central back pair. You have the likes of Konate, you have the Chelsea.
Yeah, my just a chance for oh, what a chance for Poland.
Lewandowski
couldn't put that into the back of the net. But before the was started, his analysis there, I had Bamidele Alatushe's prediction, which was the last prediction at the 30th minutes. He said that my prediction is France 1, Poland 0, Netherlands 1, Austria 1. And also Ebuka. Good evening, guys. You are all doing well. Yeah, thank you, Ebuka. Ebuka, one of he's the man of the match when it comes to predicting on Premier Sports Fan Center. 2 times winner on Premier Sports Fan Center. Mary Oligbodi. My predictions are France 0, Poland 1, while Netherlands 0, Austria 1 from Mowe, Ogun State. Keep the analysis going. Thank you, Mary Oligbodi, and that is the end of the prediction program on Premier Sport Fan Center. Good luck to you guys, and let's see who is going to win that 10,000 naira today on this encounter. And yes, back in play is France, who are in possession of the ball, sends it straight into the hands of Theo Hernandez. Theo comes inward there, finds Chomeni and lost possession there. And here is Poland coming all out against France with this great chance for Poland to break out the deadlock in this game against the All-Lord. Comes inward there for Poland. A chance for them, returns it straight into midfield. And it's the Polish team going forward against France in this one. A chance for them to send the cross. And let's go back to that chance that your player Lewandowski missed. That was a good chance presented to Lewandowski.
Should be doing better from there. I think a guy of his name with all the expectations, and I think we really need to look at this Polish team. This is still an open group. You don't against this French national team. You don't expect 2-3 chances before you convert one. These are teams that they won't give you so many chances. The little one that comes to you, you really need to make it count. And I think to me, Lewandowski should be doing better there.
Yeah, I also believe Lewandowski should be doing better as it stands right now in Group D. Austria currently sits top with 6 points. Should this game end this way, France will finish second with 5 points, and Netherlands third with 4 points, and Poland will be going home with 1 point because they've lost 2 games in this group and they need to get a victory in the second tie against France. N'Golo Kante seems to be the best player right now on the pitch, as he has made them 2 tackles and made 4 duels, which he has won 3 duels, and made them 4 ground duels, of which he has won 3 of those ground duels. And followed immediately is Ousmane Dembele, who has made 1 tackle in this game. 4 duels made in this game, 3 duels won, 4 ground duels also, but 3 also successfully won. Fantastic play for for N'Golo Kante. Should it end this way, or should France win this game, is actually making himself, a player that might be winning the man of the match again for the 3rd time at the Euros.
Wow, N'Golo Kante, big name in the game of football. You really need to wonder when you see arguably the best footballer, Lionel Messi. There was this game, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Chelsea-Barcelona some years back, and we saw the Chelsea players, they came out, N'Golo Kante, N'Golo Kante, so good he stopped Lionel Messi. What do you expect from a player of this standard? Is that France-Argentina? Okay, sorry about that. France-Argentina, when you see the whole team come up, that shows what you expect from this guy, what he gives into the play. N'Golo Kante, fantastic player. So good he never aged. At 33 or so, still playing like he's in his 24, 25. I think this man deserves to come back to Europe. Give up more game. Let us enjoy.
Talking about coming back to Europe, is still 33, and your club might still be out and looking for
probably Chelsea,
an energetic midfielder. You can get your money to bring Kylian Mbappe. And yeah, is France coming all out in the midfield? Yeah, a chance for them to go all out against Poland. Is Ousmane Dembele, the man who has seen a lot of ball, returns it to yeah, might just be a chance for that goal. but Chomeni shots sails off wide and is going to go out for a corner kick to France. 38 minutes gone in that game. It's still 0-0 between France and Poland, and also 1-0. Austria still leading. Courtesy that own goal from Marlen. Early stages of this game, that will have been another chance for Poland, but for Austria. But what was Betts doing there?
They saw one earlier. I think their striker really slopped it up. This guy that aimed at the keeper, I think it was a deflection, though. I think that should have been a clear goal. Wow,
for France,
Saliba,
we are a chance. But that sails off wide. Is not going to threaten the goalkeeper. Lushka's Koposki, he go for Poland in this encounter. It has really been an interesting tie. No doubt, though, it has just been eluded with a goal in this game. We've not seen any goal. We've not seen meaningful chances created by these two teams. And that's a night. We are approaching the 39th minute of this encounter. Still 0-0 in that game. And was this what you had expected in this game, or is not living up to the expectation you expect, or what you wanted?
To me, the Polish team have really lived up to expectation. They came with this game plan. You can't go at this French national team. You just have to defend, keep the pressure, keep hold of the game, keep it in possession, and I think they've done really well. 0-0 at roughly 40 minutes. That's a fantastic one. I think Deschamps really needs to know. Griezmann needs to come into the field. What's his name again? Olivier Giroud. He really needs to get him. To be frank, Bakula, fantastic footballer, but he has been off in this game so far to me.
Yeah, you can say that again. Bakula, fantastic player, but he has been off in this game. And as a Barcelona fan, there's one thing I want to ask you, and that is Magui to Chelsea. It looks like it's in the pipeline.
I think big name, big miss for Barcelona. Regardless of how we want to keep it, regardless of how the Barcelona faithful want to say it, regardless of how they want to quote it, or any English they try to pick it. I think Magui is one from the foundation, one from the team. More or less like the Gavi, Alejandro Balde, the whatsoever. But
will it be a good buy for Chelsea?
Fantastic buy. 6 million. This is a guy with high potential. We saw him last season against Atletico Madrid. Came in, gave a fantastic performance, scored a goal. I think in the Champions League, net a goal. I think it just came down to him or Victor Woku. It was really open to the whole Barcelona board. Before the whole Xavi scenario, before Xavi left, Xavi was open. Victor Woku, go for a loan. I keep Magui. And then came Hansi Flick. With everything he so believed in, which I hope works out well for the whole Barcelona faithful. Victor Woku, you stay Hansi Flick. And that was everything. And what's his name? Magui was like Barcelona tabled a better offer for him.
Chelsea tabled a better offer. Chelsea tripled Magui's.
You see one thing about I feel so wrong about I think Barcelona were caught on sleep, because you see the Spanish La Liga, there is one thing I really don't fancy, and that's why I tell people most times when you see this crazy buyout clause on players, trust me, if Barcelona knew Chelsea were coming, you would have seen a 150 million.
It wasn't Chelsea. It wasn't Chelsea fault you guys didn't put a
yes,
crazy
I said
Barcelona
slept on him. Trust me, you see the whole of even Ansu Fati, you go and check his buyout clause, you meet a 500 million, even with.
Probably you guys never trusted in his potential.
No, we believed, we felt he was one like a homegrown. He would surely want to go into this
But Gavi had £1 billion on his buyout clause. That was a good chance for Memphis Depay, where he couldn't put that into the back of the net, and that was a lifeline for Austria. Sorry, we're just talking about Barcelona. Magui, that looks like an offside trap there. It will have been in offside position regardless of that opportunity. And here's a chance for France to break the deadlock in the 42nd minute. And surprisingly, in that game between Austria and Netherlands, it has been Austria. And yeah, just great chance. But Dembele allowed that to slip off, and it's going to be a corner kick to France in that encounter. Probably felt allowing it to roll out for corner kick is better than trying to twist his ankle there. Good movement there from the French national team. Look at that chance. Look at that kick there from Kylian Mbappe. But Lushkash to the rescue for the Polish team, and that sails off wide off that header from Upamecano, the Bayern Munich center back there. Look at that one too. Bakola and Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe with his trademark shot there, but couldn't put it. There was nothing Dembele could have done there. Beautiful take there. Beautiful stop there from the goalkeeper Luskash. Okay, talking about the game between Netherlands and Austria. That game is in the 43rd minute, and it's Austria who are still dominating it with ball possession in this one. Against the world, having 53% of the ball, while Netherlands are reduced to just 47% of the ball in this one. And total shot has been 6 for Austria, 5 for Poland, 5 for Netherlands, sorry, in this one. And looking at it, Austria have completed more passes in this game, 228, while Netherlands surprisingly have completed just 191 passes. It shows why Austria are actually dominating possession against them in this encounter. So yes, we are in the 43rd minute of that game between France and Poland, and France are still struggling to score a goal from open play at the Euros 2024.
For the French national team, they will keep on struggling to me till when I see the guys who have been giving them this accolade for years. You need to bring in your big names. Giroud should not be sitting. For me, Antonio Griezmann should not. Then back to the Netherlands national team. I think one thing the Spanish national team coach have done right is trusting in these guys, knowing that at some point in time you have to sleep, you have to rest, regardless of everything. This is a Netherlands team. There is a certain Joshua Zexi also on the bench. I think these are guys who.
Well, who is Zexi going to bench?
I think it's not a matter of who is Zexi going to bench. There is a certain Xavi Simon with all his performance. Leipzig sitting
he
on
started
the bench.
The last 2 games.
He started the last 2 games.
And he gave chance for France. Yeah, with that very first goal, but that ball couldn't get straight to the hands of Ousmane Dembele. Since that straight into the box there, and that was still Hernandez who sent that cross. And it looks like Xavi Simons is on for Netherlands. Let's see if they've made an early substitution in this game. Yes, it's Verman who has been replaced by Xavi Simons in this first half. So let's see what Xavi Simons will bring in. And it looks like Ronald Koeman really wants to solidify his midfield right now, because it has really been overridden by the Austrian midfielders in this encounter. So yeah, back to the game between France and Poland. It's France in possession. Theo Hernandez on the ball there. Comes in what there is still Barcola and Mbappe. Chance for Mbappe with that beat. But Mbappe couldn't just put that into the back of the net. And it's Luskash Pasnik. Patrick Luskash, sorry, yeah, who came to the rescue again for Poland in this encounter. 45th minute of that game, France 0, Poland 0. Here is a chance for Theo Hernandez to send one into the box there. Easily defended there by the Polish side, who clears off that ball from their box. But it's half cleared and is out for a throw-in to France in the Polish area. And yes, Poland taking that easily and quickly. Is Theo Hernandez on the ball there for France. Returns it straight and finds Barcola on the ball. Barcola, who has been enterprising in this game, comes in for France there. Goes onto the ball, returns it straight into the hands of Rabiot. And his Barcola back. But there was nothing meaningful he could do with that ball there. And sends it out there. Look at that chance. Barcola and Mbappe again. You know, both walking it out there. But that was the tightest of angle for Mbappe to put that in the back of the net.
Wow, I think Barcola, fantastic player. We've seen his performance of late now. But I think one thing I really want Deschamps to know is Griezmann really needs to be in this game. There are some 1-2 ball you see within Griezmann and Dembele. There are some passes Griezmann really unleashed that leave Mbappe one-on-one. It has not really come into play. There are those movement Mbappe makes that is of eye cut to Griezmann and Giroud. I think it's that time he just bring them in. Barcola is fantastic, no doubt about that.
No doubt. Barcola has had a great game in this first half. A chance for France to dream of getting a goal. Yes, that danger man, Barcola on the ball there, comes in there, and this should be a free kick. Yes, the referee is giving that free kick to France, and that might just be the second yellow card in this game with Zalewski. And yes, that is the left back, Frankowski, going into the boost. Look at that from Barcola. Fantastic player on this day. I was actually pained when Chelsea actually missed on him to PSG, because yes, Chelsea and PSG all came out together looking for his signature, but when he was with Olympique Lyon, but he chose
How many players will Chelsea sign? All the old names Chelsea is after them.
Okay, right now we have about 4 minutes or 3 minutes additional time. It's 2 minutes additional time in that game between France and Poland. And we are into the second minute, and this might just be the last kick Ousmane Dembele is standing on this free kick for France. He'll be aiming to send that into the box, and hope one of his teammates is going to put his head on that. Ousmane Dembele with that cross straight into the box there.
We keep
and
trying.
Lucas Prowiski actually saved that and is off for a throw-in to the French national team. And the referee says, no, I'm not going to have that throw-in, as he has blown his whistle for halftime break and called this game into a half there. And also in that game between Netherlands and Austria, is Austria who takes a halftime lead into, or who takes the lead at halftime, leading the Netherlands 1-0, costing that own goal from Malen in the first half. And also it's 0-0 at halftime in that game between France and Poland. What a game of football we're having at in Group D, sorry.
I think let me pick it from the Netherlands Austria game. I think good one from Wagnik. Fantastic performance he has given so far. Who says the Austrian national team can't take the whole 3 points against the Netherlands? I think it's just a matter of knowing what you are aiming at. I think we really need to take a close eye on this Austrian national team. They got the first goal. They kept it right. They went back to their game plan. And they've been living up to expectation. They've been so close to a second goal. Fantastic. And I really look at the Netherlands national team. There is a certain Memphis Depay. I think this is a very good party for you to sell yourself. I tell people, Memphis, big name, fantastic player. But when it comes to the big occasion, is Memphis really up there? Atletico now is free. This is a platform to sell yourself. You see the whole big club, the whole big team coming out for you. Well, it's so good for him. Then down to the France team versus what's the name? Poland. I think one player I'm really disappointed with has to be Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski is really off in this game. He should be giving more. There is no that hunger, no that ginger. Pick this. These guys are really trying. But I think Lewandowski in the last third or last half of the French national team, he has been really down. I think Lewandowski really needs to pick up his game. Really needs to know that a goal can seal this. The defense of the Polish team have been doing fantastically. They've been doing well. I think they've kept the whole gameplay, everything intact. I think it's just the attackers of the Polish team that have been letting down. Lewandowski really needs to talk to the wingers, the attacking midfielders. Just get going. Aim at this keeper. How many shots have we seen Mike 9 save? You really need to keep going. It's not a matter of keeping the ball within the midfield. Position play. Keep yourself in the right position. Let the ball get to you. Aim at the goalkeeper. Who says you can't get a goal? He just needs to do it better.
One thing that is certain is Lewandowski is still goalless, or he has no goal at the Euro 2024. And let's talk about the own goals we've seen at European competitions. Since Euro 1960 to Euro 2016, we had 9 own goals, and from Euro 2020 to 2024, we have 18 own goals. That means the last 2 editions have seen double of own goals than in the first 15 editions. So a lot of own goals going on in the Euros. So let's just hope we won't be having more own goals at the end of this encounter. Okay, and it's halftime in both centers. Netherlands 0 and Austria 1. Sorry, in that encounter. France 0, Poland 0. Now let's talk about the French game before the start of the second half, and let's look at the players. One player who has been impressive in this game has to be N'Golo Kante, and the question has been, why did Chelsea sold him off to Saudi Arabia?
I think Chelsea selling N'Golo Kante is just both parties not finding a right balance. I think N'Golo Kante, for God so knows what, it feels going to Saudi is best for him. For Chelsea also letting him go off is best for them, and I think both parties felt there is this best relationship they don't really want to let go apart. So I think N'Golo Kante, fantastic player. This guy, he has down from Leicester to Chelsea. He has proven that yes, on his days, he's one of the best defensive midfielder. Even if you play him as an attacking midfielder, one of the best during his time. No disrespect, flowers, everything, he deserves everything during these days. But one thing I really feel like he has really missed is we really need to look at N'Golo Kante. There was a certain time there were some names he played with in the French national team. We need to look at the likes of Matuidi, the likes of Pogba, and so other names that. And now he's living with the new generation. Away from Rabiot, there was a certain Chomani. These are the new generation of the French national team. A certain Kamavinga. You can name names so much, and so on and so on. I think N'Golo Kante is still coming in and still winning the man of the match out of these young players. Speaks of what this man has in him. He understands the games of this game called football. It's just like a Tony Cruz. These are players that are typical born footballers. They know where to put themselves at the right time. You are attacking them, they are going into the game. They are not aiming for your leg, they are aiming for the ball. They don't do it wrong. If they would do one wrong, they are doing it for the team. Kudos
Okay,
Kante.
let's talk about the second half. What are your expectations from the French national team?
My expectation for the French national team, big names they have. I expect them to come in and seal this game. But to me, if I don't see a Giroud, Griezmann, I still feel they will be getting close, but they won't aim.
Okay, straight to that game between Netherlands and Austria before we go for a break. Looking at that first half, we've seen what's it called? Javi Simon being thrown into that game. And you complained about him not starting that. Yes, he should be starting for the Netherlands in this encounter, but he has been thrown into this game after Netherlands has been dominated in that midfield by Austria. So what do you think he'll be bringing into this game in the second half?
I think Xavi Simon is a fantastic player, but I think one thing I feel most teams really need to adapt to is the way the Spanish national team have built themselves. This is a Spanish national team that a coach that will put. It's not a matter of having wide experience within the team and everything. There are some young players that come with hunger. We really need to look at. I tell people I don't believe in why Zexi should be on the bench. With all due respect to Malen, a fantastic player, but if you are risking whatever you are risking, I think Zexi deserve to start this game. But I just don't know. I just think they can get it right because I think this Austria team, and you really need to know, Ragnick is a man of no nonsense. He can get a goal and he will keep you. You will keep coming at him. He will keep balancing the play. You come in with another pattern. He keeps balancing the play. Ragnick is not tired of trying different pattern, different experimentation on the field of play. I just hope it works out for it.
Okay, let's see which formation Ragnick will be coming into the second half. Will he be able to contain the Netherlands in the second half? The Orange Boys needs to come back in the second half and look for that goal against Austria. And also France needs to come all out against Poland in the second half, or will it be Polish will be getting an unlikely victory over France in the second half? So we still have big 45 minutes to come in both centers. We'll go for a quick breather, and when we come back, it's going to be the second half. Okay, welcome back to Premier Sport Fan Center, and it's the second half live watch along of the Euros 2024, and the game at hand is the game between France and Poland, which ended 0-0 at halftime, and also Netherlands trailing 1-0 against Austria at the end of the first half. All the players from both centers are back on the pitch. 24 players in that game between France and Poland, and 24 players also on pitch in that 22 players, sorry, on pitch apiece in both centers. So let's see if Netherlands will be coming back in this gun, or will it be Austria who will be taking an unlikely 1-0 victory, or will they be doubling their lead against Netherlands in this one to take an other or unlikely victory in this encounter. France against Poland, the second half is also about to start, and Kylian Mbappe was still fixing his mask. I think he's yet to get used to wearing the mask, just like your very own Victor Osimhen, who is now used to wearing the mask whenever he's playing the game of football. So let's see what these players will be bringing into the second half. There's still a lot at stake. There's still a lot on the ground for them in this encounter. Poland still playing 0-0 against France. They're still proving to be the stubborn side in this encounter. So let's see if they'll be holding on to that. Can they hold the French from scoring for their first goal in open play in this competition? It's still 0-0 in that game. And talking about ball possession at the end of the first half, it was France who dominated ball possession, 58% of the ball possession, while Poland has just 42%. Total shots was 8 for France, 6 for
the attack. This should be it.
And that is the immediate response for
Gakpo.
Netherlands. Immediate response at the start of the second half. And it's called the Gakpo, the Liverpool player. Malen with the assist there. And what a way to come back in this encounter. Pick a spot and send it straight into the net. 1-1 right now in that game.
Good one, Netherlands. Good response after a fantastic first 45 minutes. Coming into the second half and getting an early goal. I think it's just right. We really look at Xavi Simons. I think that Xavi Simons on the one day, I think he picked the point. And I was saying it earlier on. Xavi Simons really needs to be in this party, and I think good one for him.
Good touch there from Cody Gakpo there to tee up his man and open his body and space his body there. Sends the goalkeeper the wrong.
Wow.
He sends the goalkeeper into a tight corner there. And what a way for Netherlands to come back into this one and sends themselves back in this game. There's still a lot to play in this encounter, and also in that game between France and Poland, the game has restarted, and Bakola starting from where he stopped. The chance for France to also get an immediate one from the start of the second half, but easily cut out there by the Polish player, and back in possession is France. Sends that one straight into the hands of Papacano, who finds Kounde, and yeah, he's France coming all out in this encounter. Let's see if the French will be getting the first goal in this one. And opening up there is Ousmane Dembele, who takes the long one there, finds Kante, who comes back into midfield, and Rabiot on the ball there, returns it straight and finds Kante. Kante finds Kounde to Kylian Mbappe, who has come deep to also for the ball for the French national team. Finds Kylian Mbappe back. Mbappe up there, finds back to Mbappe. Mbappe with a shot, but that sails off wide. That will be threatening the goalkeeper. A chance for Austria also in that game. But that was just too much for the Austrian number 2 in that encounter. And that's only threatening the Netherlands in that game. And talking about the number 2 is Woba, the Austrian defender. And it's going to be a goal kick to Netherlands in that one. 1-1 in that situation currently stand. And right now, if all ends this way, it's Netherlands who will be topping the group with 5 points, while France ends second also with 5 points in this group. Now, that is why the Group D is the group of death. Everything is changing with the goals coming in that account. And yes, Poland coming all out against the French national team with this a chance for them to get the first goal in this game. And still Poland in possession.
What's Lewandowski doing?
That was a miscommunication there between Lewandowski and his teammate there. And still Poland in possession. Let's see what the Polish team will make out of this one. And yeah, it seems it's going to be an offside call against Netherlands in that situation. And Poland, France were back in possession, sent straight into midfield, finds Chomeni. Chomeni releases it and finds his teammate there. As Chomeni, who sends one long one straight, finds the Barcelona player Kounde, who releases the PSG player Ousmane Dembele on the ball, goes against his teammate, against his Zalewski. A chance for France there. That is a shot, a wicked shot there from Kylian Mbappe. Kante, sorry, but that hits the back of Kylian Mbappe there. Oh, sorry. It hits the Austria, the Poland player, and it's going to go out for a corner kick to France. And it's Ousmane Dembele will stand in on this. Bakola in the box. Saliba, Rabiot, lots of top players in that box for France, and sends a long one into the box there, but easily it's out there by the by the Poland player, and still France in possession. And yeah, he's Ousmane Dembele beats his man into the box there. Oh, what a save there from the goalkeeper. And yeah, might just be another chance for France. With that be the goal. What a shots there. But that's only going to the back of the net. Mbappe still looking for his first goal at the Heroes. But the goalkeeper to the rescue. Lukasz to the rescue for Poland here. And still 0-0 in this encounter. And everything is lighting up in this game. We are approaching the 49th minute already. France coming all out. N'Golo Kante on the ball there. Sends one straight into the hands of his teammate there. And yes, straight into the hands of Kylian Mbappe, who's not playing on the wing there. A time shot here from Kylian Mbappe, but this time it sails off wide. And that is what we call R2 on PlayStation. Or a shot there from the France captain. And the number 10 player will not play straight, or will playing straight with Real Madrid next season. What a shot. Beat Lukasz, but couldn't beat the back of the net. And yeah, it's Poland who come out from defense to attack against France in this one. And holding on to the ball there is Badnerek, and lost possession and still regain possession. And what would they make out of this? Sends a long one, strides to elude all the French players. And still France, Poland in possession right now, coming all out to attack against France. But lost possession again, and France regaining possession, sends a long one into the midfield. What a chance there for France with this very chance for Mbappe. And the referee says no, that is not going to be a foul against the France player. And yeah, might just be a chance for Poland to turn defense into attack against the French national team. But the referee spotted an infringement and says an amber there. And it's going to be a free kick to France in the 50th minute. The second half is lightning. 5 minutes gone already, and still 0-0 in that game. But France knocking on all the door there. Look at that chance. But I think this should have been a free kick to France.
No, not really, not really. I think Mbappe should be doing better there. Good one from the French national team. 5 minutes into the second half, I think it's been everything France. I think just for how long will they keep knocking before they get the first goal? Who knows? Maybe very soon, sure.
Okay, who knows? And I think that first goal is very much important for the French team. And yes, still France in possession. What will they make out of this? Holding all to the ball there. Theo Hernandez returns it straight into Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe in the box there. Tees up on tees up Tchouameni. Tchouameni returns it to Koundé. Koundé finds Ousmane Dembele. Dembele beats his man, bodied his man very well there. Sends a cross into the box, but that eluded the French player. And it's Poland who clears off. Tchouameni on the header there, wins an header for France, but lost possession endlessly there. Bakola losing possession, and in the process brought down a Polish player. And it's going to be a free kick to Poland in the 51st minute of this encounter. Still 0-0. France coming all out, looking dangerous in the second half and looking for that goal. But let's talk about this shot. 11 shots for France in this game, but they've not been able to score a goal or provide or produce something meaningful from all the shots they've seen in this game.
I think we need to look at the 11 shots the French national team has really seen. It. The lion's share of it have really been down to individual brilliance, aiming from outside or trying to get yourself on target from a very close cycle or whatsoever. I think this manager Deschamps just really need to know that the defense are doing everything well, the midfield are doing everything well, but I think it comes down to the front line. Mbappe has really come at this goalkeeper 3 to 4 times. Bakula, I'm saying everything. This guy is a fantastic player, but I think it just comes down to experience in this type of game. That's where you really need the likes of Olivier Giroud and Antoine Griezmann. If these two guys are in, I think it's just a matter of seconds or minutes before France get their first goal.
Against the 53rd minute in that game, it's still 0-0 between France and Poland. Such many crap straight into that Polish player. And it's Theo Hernandez, sorry. 53rd minute of that game is still 0-0. Let's see if the French will be getting, or will it be France getting the first goal in this game. And yes, like Blackpool wanted, we can see Griezmann and Olivier Giroud warming up for the French national team. Will they be coming in this game? Only time will tell. And yeah, it's Poland coming all out in this one. And it's Zelewski on the ball there, comes inward into midfield, lost possession against Saliba, who will be penalized by the referee, who says that is going to be a free kick won by Kapspa, who has really been a thorn in the flesh for the French defender in this encounter. 0-0 as it stands in that game, and it's going to be a free kick to Poland. Yes, we can see the manager Michael Proberski the manager for Poland, looking much like the Pep Guardiola of Manchester City. And it's 54th minute, and it's Poland who has a free kick. And right now is Frankowski who is standing on free kick, takes a long one, a short one there, sorry. Lost possession back, and it's France who are regaining possession. Mbappe tees up his teammate there, and still who comes inward there with lost possession and back into the hands of Poland. Lewandowski couldn't challenge for that, but the referee spotted an infringement against William Saliba there. But I think he blows for a free kick right now. That was the foul from Rabiot on Frankowski earlier on, before that attack from Poland. And yes, Poland back in possession of the ball, sends it straight into Badnarek. Badnarek on the ball there, comes inward into midfield, finds Jakub. Jakub returns it to Badnarek, and Badnarek on the ball goes outward there, finds his teammate Sebastian. Sebastian on the ball, comes inward, tries to locate the runnings of his teammate there, lost possession, back in play. France, Chouameni on the ball there, goes back to Dayot. Pamecano will go straight to Mike Magnam. Magna returns it to Opamecano. Opamecano on the ball, comes inward there, finds Chouameni. And is France coming all out right now? Yeah, he's Ousmane Dembele tries to beat his man one-on-one there. He should be passing this into midfield. Goes across his man, and that should be a penalty. And the referee has blown to the spot, and it's Dembele who has won France a penalty in the 55th minute.
If you can't get the back of the net from the far, then why not make it a one-on-one like a penalty?
Yeah, was that actually a penalty?
Well, I think let's see it again. Let's see it again.
Was the offside on in the box? Yeah, that was in the box. That is the penalty any day, anytime. You saw that, so the player there, the number 14, that is Kiwal, the Arsenal defender,
then probably
who
Mbappe
bought
might
that
just be
penalty. And this might just be a chance for Kylian Mbappe to get his first goal at the Euros. And he's holding on to the ball, the Batman, the Turtle Ninja, holding on to the ball there. The new Real Madrid recruits. Let's see if we'll be sending this into the back of the net. Will Kylian Mbappe be putting this into the net? He has Lukasz Koprowski to beat. Yeah, he has scored his last penalties for France.
We saw a number 10 missed one yesterday, and who says another number 10?
Okay, let's see if Kylian is going to miss this. Like you said, we saw number 10 lose the penalty, and that was Luka Modric. But this time around, it's Kylian Mbappe. He's very good at the penalty spot. Go straight and into the back of the net. And that is his first goal in Euros. And the Batman finally sting out Poland. And it's France who has scored the first goal and broken the deadlock in this one from the spot. In the 55th minute, it's France 1, Poland 0. You can see what it means to the players. And it looks like it's going to be, a fresh breath of air.
Yeah, good one for them. I think they really need the goal. The goal has been coming. They've been going. And I think now it comes down to Deschamps. Let's see how. I think the defense have really been performing well. I think one player have really been so down about in this game has to be Lewandowski. There have been nothing coming off from Lewandowski. No, he's not aiming at the French national team. I think the defense of the French national team have really been like, this just like a mere training ground to them. And I think Mbappe have been coming. We really need to look at it. Lewandowski, he's not aiming. Mbappe have been coming out of nothing, trying to aim at this goalkeeper. But how many shots have we seen Lewandowski? He has been off. Lewandowski has really been off in this game. Kudos to Kylian Mbappe. Now he's down to the party. Let's see how it goes from here.
Okay, let's see how it goes from here. It's France who has finally broken the deadlock. Took them 56 minutes to score the first goal against Poland. And yes, Poland attacking against the French side. Sends one lock into the box there. Easily caught out there by the French team. Chouameni on the ball there. Bullied this man. Sends a long one out there. Chance for... that is the second goal.
Wow.
It looks like the second own goal in that game is AUSTRIA, who has just returned back to the summit. 2-1 the lead against Netherlands in this encounter right now.
Wow, good one from them. Fantastic one for them. I think after the Netherlands, the Dutch team got the equalizer. I think one thing I would say kudos to them is they did not go back and sit back and try to defend.
You can see what that means to
Memphis
Depay there, who was in a shock of them conceding that second goal, and an information coming in. Magui to Chelsea is here we go already.
Wow.
The club has just informed Barcelona on plans to trigger €6 million release clause for the 2006 born striker. Verbal agreements in place with Gui's agents, now proceeding with formal step later this week. Magui is expected to sign long-term deal with Chelsea. And what a game, what a player Chelsea are getting. 18 years old Magui has just joined Chelsea.
I
And
think, good one from Chelsea. A fantastic talent. I think I was one more time good one for Chelsea. I think Barcelona were caught asleep on this deal. I think Magui, all the best for him in this new adventure at the English.
He has a chance for
Premier League.
Bakula to beat his man into the box.
Wow.
There, but sends it straight into Lukasz. And it's Lukasz who spilled that for Poland and saves them their blushes there. Yes, Poland coming all out against France in the 59th minute of this encounter. As it stands right now, France are currently topping with 7 points. Austria is sitting second with 6 points. And Netherlands third with 4 points. Poland will go home with 0 points.
In this game.
And it's Poland 0 with 0 points in this group. Not really what you'd have expected from a team like Poland.
Really disappointed by their performance so far. Mostly, I think highly disappointed Lewandowski. I think he has not really come into this party, and I think probably age is telling on this man now. I think he just really needs to know. It's that time he just feel like probably if Toni Kroos with everything he offers can feel like at 33 I have nothing to offer, then who says you at 36 can feel like it's time for family.
We have Cristiano Ronaldo at the age of 39 still playing. Pepe at the age 41 still playing. We saw Luka Modric yesterday.
At 40
at 38 or 39 years old, still playing for up to 70 minutes or 80 minutes in that encounter. So age is not really an excuse these days.
I think these days I would tell you that age is an excuse, because how many of these players do you see play up to that age and give this performance, this so-called Luka Modric, Pepe, the Thiago Silva we saw last season? How many players did this
Dembele
type
couldn't
of
keep that in check. He's 1 hour of football gone already at the Dortmund Stadium, where Lewandowski is still struggling to get a goal against this France national team, and it's one man who is enjoying his stay at the stadium where he has played before. Is Ousmane Dembele, also a former Borussia Dortmund player. Is enjoying his stay his game in this encounter, and it's 1-0 France lead in that encounter. And who else has been the best player in this game than Bradley Barcola, who has been everywhere for the French national team in this encounter?
There was a substitution for the French national team.
Yeah, and that's a substitution for France. Let's say he's three substitution they'll be making. Rabiot, Barcola, and Kante are the players will be replaced by Deschamps in this encounter. Camavinga, Griezmann, and Olivier Giroud being brought into this game. Yes, you want two of this player, and talking about Giroud and Griezmann to be thrown into this game. And at 60th minute, it looks like the manager has finally listened to you.
Yeah, good one from Deschamps. I think this was you can see the old fans.
No, it's not everybody. You
no,
don't want.
Yes, I want that, and I think let's see how it turns out within the next 29 to 30 minutes with additional time. But with this substitution, I feel like the French national team should be getting 1 or 2 more goals before this game ends.
Okay, let's say France will be getting more goals in this encounter before the game ends. And this game is being played at the Signal Iduna Park. That is Dortmund Stadium. And the referee is Italian Marco Guida, who is refereeing this encounter. He has really been top-notch in this game. Everything hasn't really looked controversial at all. And talking about ball possession, France still leading in ball possession with 61%, while Poland are reduced to just 39% of ball possession. And like we said, Olivier Giroud is on the pitch right now, and he just went crashing there, and he's holding onto his knee. Looks like that was a bad foul on the former AC Milan striker.
I hope he gets well, and I hope he gets into the game. As you can see, I think he will keep on. He will get back on the field of play. Good one for him. I think this is like more or less like the last view everyone gonna get in Europe, because I think he's going to USA. I think he already sealed the deal with one USA team. Probably when next we're gonna see what's his name again? Olivier Giroud
to be in the
to
MLS.
be the MLS or at the World Cup 2026.
You think he can still get to 2026 at the age of 37?
Wow. There is a certain Pepe that came out and said
when you look at the talent, when you look at the talent at the disposal of the French national team, you have a lot of talent. You still have Matete, who is here to play in the senior team. So a lot of talent they have at their disposal.
Yes, lot of talent. But I think there are some people that really knows how to win. Let's take it back to Africa. You need to look at a certain Ahmed Musa. It was at the last
Ahmed Musa is not at 5. He's still 30 years old.
I know.
Let's go back to the game, and yeah, he's Ousmane Dembele coming into the box there for France, and it cross. Oh, wow. That's a little dead. But I think he went for goal there. Not him trying to cross there, because if that was a cross, that was an overheated cross from Ousmane Dembele. Beating the player is not a problem for him, but putting it on plate or putting it into the back of the net has really been the problem for the PSG winger. And talking about Olivier Giroud, this France all-time goal scorer with 57 goals. And he will be looking to score more goals for France in this one to set more record. And second on that list is Thierry Henry with 51 goals. And third on it is Kylian Mbappe. At the age of 24, he has scored 46 goals for the French national team.
Wow.
And fourth is Antoine Griezmann, 44 goals already. So it looks like this goal record will be shattered by Kylian Mbappe. Looking at his age, he's still very young. 46 goals plus the one he scored today is 47 goals already for the French national team. Just 10 goals off the all-time goal scorer, Olivier Giroud. Wow. And yes, France back in possession in this encounter. 64 minutes gone in this game. And Poland needs a big response in this one. And don't forget, they've made them 3 substitutions already. Bacola is also out for France in this one. Looking at that substitution, it was Olivier Giroud who replaced Bacola. Kamavinga came in for Andre Rabiot, and Anthony Griezmann in for N'Golo Kante. Looks like N'Golo Kante second half wasn't really the best like we had in the first half.
Probably not really the best, I think. But we just really need to say
probably he's tired.
Probably that's where I'm going at. I think we need to look at him. 33 years, 2 man of the match. I think no player have won back-to-back man of the match in this tournament. Maybe probably just need a rest, and Deschamps might just be feeling like, yeah, we are 1 goal ahead, we are through to the next round. Why not just let me rest my best leg? A key player like N'Golo Kante. So I think good one for him. He just need a rest, and let's see how it goes from there.
Okay, you can hear that sound from Dolapo. He says it's a good one. That's N'Golo Kante was replaced at the 60th minute of this encounter. France currently leading 1-0, and also Netherlands trailing Austria in that one in the 64th minute of that game. And here might just be another chance for France, but they couldn't muster a good chance. Is Antoine Griezmann, who is also looking for a goal of his own in that encounter. And still 1-0 France lead. It's still a slim lead for the Blues boys as they look to get the second goal. What was this? Look at that from
Mbappe. Hand of God. He's trying to repeat.
He was almost trying to repeat that famous hand of God goal from Diego Maradona. And not just only Diego Maradona, even his prodigy Lionel Messi also scored a hand of God goal when he was playing for Barcelona. Griezmann with a corner kick for France sends one into the box there with this very chance for a second goal. But that's went straight into the goalkeeper, and Lukasz, who has been one of the fantastic players, if not the best player for Poland in this game. 8.0 is his rating. And Bacola might just be the best player for the French side. 8.0 rating he had in this game before being withdrawn in the 60th minute. 67 minutes gone. It's still Poland who are trailing France in this one and looking for that response. Lewandowski has been disappointing in this encounter, and still Poland coming all out right now. Let's see if they can get a goal against the French team, as they're currently camping themselves in that French cycle in this game. But to send that ball into the box has really been a problem for them. Beats his man, easily defended there. And yeah, it's France who are back in possession. Is Dembele on the ball there. Oh, wow. Rally runs his back there. And comes in there. Sends a long one there. Might just be a chance. Lukasz to the rescue. Comes out early for the Polish team to cut out that supply. Kamavinga on the ball there. Being brought down there, and that player who has just gotten the number 6 jersey for Real Madrid. He'll be wearing the jersey number 6 next season. A fantastic player, a young player who is up to the task. And yet is Poland making their own substitution. The number 7, Swideski, will be brought in, and he'll be replacing the number 21 there, Zalewski, who is on the yellow card in this encounter. This might just be a substitution that looks attacking. So it looks like Poland are choosing to go for a 4-3-3 in the last 22 minutes of this game.
Well, I think good one for them. Good one for their momentum, believing that they can get a goal. And who says they can't? But I think we just need to look at this French national team, the way they have built everything. You are taking off Kante, what's his name again? I think
Bacola was also with
and Rabiot. And you are bringing in Griezmann, Olivier Giroud,
that's squad depth.
That squad depth, fantastic squad. And I think I've been wanting to see Griezmann and Olivier Giroud, and so far they've come in. I think we cannot see it as just been pure the French national team dominating. So I just hope this guy can come in into the play, but I'm still disappointed with Lewandowski. I've seen purely nothing from him. Like he
Okay.
needs to come into the party. If anything is going to come from this Polish team, it has to start from him or end from him.
Okay, you can hear that. He has been disappointed in Lewandowski in the second time. That was Lewandowski almost going crashing against Chomeni. Yeah, that's a Champions League winner. And Lewandowski finished last season with Barcelona trophyless, so probably that is why the hatred on Chomeni right there went straight into the tackle.
Well, they'll be coming back
Yes,
next
France
season.
on the ball there is still Hernandez, a fantastic player, sends it straight to William Saliba. Saliba comes inward into midfield, find Chomeni. Chomeni returns it to Opamecano, who goes back to Mike Magnan. Magnan returns it back to where it's coming from, finds Kounde. Kounde on the ball, goes straight into midfield, finds Dembele. Dembele tees up on Kounde. Kounde with the ball there, but makes fails to make good use of it and went out for a throw-in. And it's Kounde on the ball there. 69 minutes gone in this encounter, and it's still France leading 1-0 in this one. Let's say even Poland against all odds will be coming back in this encounter. 70th minute, 20 more minutes to go in this encounter. Tio Hernandez returns it straight to Kylian Mbappe, who is having a great game playing as a left back. Oh, he should be holding on to that ball. There was no need. No need to rush. Tio Hernandez tries
I
to
think
tee up his
probably
teammate
poor
here, but
communication
lost
there.
possession, and that went out. That's when we go into the back of the net. And let's talk about Kylian Mbappe. Since coming to the wing, he has seen more of the ball than when he was playing as a striker.
I think to me, Kylian Mbappe is more or less a proper winger. I think he feels like he enjoyed the fluidity of the games playing from the wing. And we really need to look at it. There is a certain Olivier Giroud back on the field, just like I claimed for that I need him on the pitch of play. There is a certain Giroud whereby, his hold up play is second to none. He's so good in that. You can always, the moment he's trying to create chances for you, you can try and position your play and make everything right. I think Kylian Mbappe is enjoying his game. It's just a matter of time before he gets his second, or probably he create another player, he set up another player to get his second goal.
Okay, let's talk about Kylian Mbappe going to Real Madrid. There've been a lot of questions on where is he going to play in that Real Madrid team. Looking at there will be a clash of interest. Looking at that what's it called the
Vinicius.
Brazilian player Vinicius is very much good on that left side of the attack. How are they going to use these two players together?
I think to me, Vinicius is good on that side, not very much, not so good. I think with all due respect to Vinicius, football standards have really come down a bit, to be frank. Because I tell people, you see the likes of Vinicius, Bellingham with just how many goals and assists aiming for the Ballon d'Or. Like we saw it, Suarez throughout gave a fantastic
Well, they don't play the same
performance.
position. They
I
don't
know,
play
I
the
know,
same
I know. This standard, we saw a certain Gareth Bale. He plays on the wing also, more or less like the way Vinicius plays from the wing. There was a certain David Villa. These are players that go back to the midfield. Bellingham, there was this Niger. There are many players that have come into the play, Iniesta and everyone. Even for Modric to win the Ballon d'Or, there was a certain Messi, Ronaldo already getting down like a bit low in their career. So, to me, Mbappe, if he wants to play from the wing, Vinicius should be working best in converting himself into another. Wow, Lewandowski, try
That was
better.
Lewandowski
Some
with
other
a
day.
chance there, but that's when we going into the back of the net. Look at that chance for Lewandowski, just to go out with a shot there, but that was just some inches away from the goalpost. Kounde losing his teammate there, and that was almost crashing against
Probably
into
felt
the back of
he's
the net,
still
but
playing
that's
Barcelona
going to the
game.
net. It's 72nd minute in that game already. Still France 1, Poland 0, and as it stands right now, it's France who will be topping the group at the end of the day. And what a group we have in Group D. Poland will be going home empty. 0 points they have. They will be joining what's it called? They'll be joining the likes of what's it called yesterday?
Spain?
No, Spain are through to the round of
Yeah.
16. So I'll see the teams who are out very soon. But it's really an interesting Euro 2024 we are having right now. And straight to that game, France 1, Poland 0, 73rd minute. And let's look at the ball possession and what we having there is still France dominating play with 58% of ball possession. Why France having 58% of ball possession, while Poland has just 42% of the ball. Total shot has been 15 for France, 6 for Poland in this encounter. 15 total shots and just 1 goal to show off. Shows how poor France has really been up front. They really
France or Poland?
France, yes, 15 total shots, 7 shots on target, but just one goal in this game shows how poor they have been in front of goal. Just 2 total shots from Poland in this game, 6 total shots from Poland and 2 shots on target. It shows how much of the player Kylian Mbappe in the box there returns it, tees up. Chomeni returns it straight onto the wing there, finds Griezmann lost possession, and is a Poland eating out on the counter with this very chance for an equalizer. And this might just be Lewandowski chance but couldn't tee up his teammate there. It's still Poland in possession. What would they make out of this? Sends it straight into his teammates, who is spotted out in number 19 and out for a throw-in. And it's Poland who are still in possession. It's Netherlands who are back in that game. And who else than your big striker, Memphis Depay? But the referee says offside. Let's see what VAR decision will be. And you can see Memphis who is in disagreement with that from the referee. Says the number, not even a chance for, would that be a penalty? But the referee says no. Asking the players, the Polish players, to stand up that was a minimum contact there. Let's see what happened there. If that was an offside handball, might just be a second goal. What a chance for Kylian Mbappe, but sends it straight into the hands of the Poland goalkeeper. Let's see where that ball was. Let's see if that was a push or an handball. No, there was no handball here. I think a VR will be checking this. VR should be checking this. That should be standing as a goal for
Memphis
Depay, the former Barcelona, former Atletico Madrid player, former Manchester United player, and former PSV Eindhoven player. Let's see VR check on that. I think that goal should stand.
Sure, it should stand. That's a proper goal for Memphis Depay, and good one from him. You know, this is a better platform for you to say yourself again. It's 30 right now, if I'm not wrong. I think give it one last try and see how it works out. I think fantastic player, not so bad on his day, I think.
But why? How did Mbappe lose this?
Wow, I think Mbappe is just thinking about something else in his head. Because he should be getting that in the back of the net.
Check is over. When we await the referee, yes, potential penalty for that kick. Yeah, it looks like that was a penalty. Let's see again. Yes, that's the penalty.
That's the penalty.
That is a lifeline for Poland.
Lewandowski did your time.
Let's see if Lewandowski is going to get his first goal. This looks like a penalty any day. Upamecano going straight into the foot of the Polish player there. Player with experience going straight into Suedecki's foot there. And here is a lifeline for Poland to get a goal after the check, and the referee is pointing to his spot and says that is going to be a penalty against France. Yes, we still have a VR check also going on in that game between Netherlands and Austria. The referee is still finding it hard to come to a conclusion if that was a goal, and finally has made his decision and coming back to the pitch and with a whistle in his mouth, and he gives it as a goal. And that is the comeback completed there for Netherlands. It's 2-2 against Austria in that encounter. And second time they're coming back in this game. The players are still wanting, they still want that victory. Look at that goal. Beautiful pick there from Memphis Depay there to score his goal for Netherlands, who are back 2-2 and keeping their unbeaten run at the Euros intact right now. And here is a penalty for Poland, and it's Robert Lewandowski.
I hope Lewandowski
is holding this. Going one-on-one against Magnum, who is another good goalkeeper. Keeps for AC Milan, and Lewandowski plays for Barcelona. So it's the Barcelona striker going up against the AC Milan goalkeeper. What will they make out of this? Will this be the chance for Poland to come back into this one against the run of play? They've been the second best in this game. But a chance for them to score in the 77th minute. 13 minutes to go in this one. And a chance to equal this goal, this game. A chance for them. France also score from the spot. Here's a chance with this very goal, and he lost it.
I was trying to say that
from Lewandowski.
I was trying to say that the pattern Lewandowski takes his penalty really needs to know that Magnum is a player that is so calm, very good. I was about saying that before he took this penalty.
I
said it.
Magnum no out of his spot.
He was not out. Magnum is a very calm goalkeeper.
Okay, he lost that.
You don't
need
to
the
do
referee
this.
looks like that penalty. Let's see if that penalty will be retaken.
Wow.
Let's see. It looks like there was an encroachment. Or let's see. Let's see if that penalty will be retaken. Like
Lewandowski took a aim at it for second, third.
Encroachment. The goalkeeper was out on the spot there. Let's see. Yeah, he was out. He was out before Lewandowski played that ball. So Lewandowski has another chance from the spot right now.
He probably will still miss this. If he go with these tactics again,
he will go with it and he's going to score the second time. is going to score this. And you can see what it means here as the goalkeeper offense. The goalkeeper was off his line.
Last
And
season,
there was an encroachment from the France players who went into the box. A second chance for Robert Lewandowski. I'm very sure this time around he will go for the hit at once.
he will still do the same thing. Okay, I hope so.
This Lewandowski again and sends it and
Wow.
sends it into the back of the net.
Followed it.
And
Well, good one for him.
That was almost from Magnum, second time almost saving from Lewandowski. But Lewandowski put that into the back of the net. And if there's one thing you have to like about Magnum, it has to be his composure.
Wow, it's composure, 100%, still 100%. I think
Yeah,
Mike.
but just like that is the third goal, and it's
Wow.
Austria who has just made it 3, and who else?
Wow.
Anatovic,
Giving the
Marco,
code-
Sabisa, sorry.
giving the code Palmer
And that is
celebration.
Sabisa who has just scored the third goal, third time in this game. And it's Austria who are for the third time leading in this encounter.
Wow.
And you can see the frustration on the face of the Netherlands player.
I think Ragnick, this Austria are just performing like the surprise package of this tournament. I think they are going at everybody, not scared. A group of you have the France, Netherlands, the Polish national team. Wow, fantastic! And this is not even matter of qualifying as the best placed team if it ends this
This is
way.
offside. This is not offside. That was a good
Is
hit
that
from
offside? No offside.
from
So-
Michael Sapishna there. Where he goes.
Wow.
That player took out the near angle, beat
Wow,
Betts to his
wow,
near
wow,
angle there,
wow.
and sends that
Good
into
one,
the
good
roof.
one
Yeah,
from
great
them,
goal,
good
good
one
goal
from
there
them.
from Austria.
Good one
They are
from them.
showing that yes, they are not yet just making
This is a
numbers.
proper
They
winning
are
team, a
here
team with
also
hunger.
to compete. And yeah, in that game is Austria currently leading 3-2 against the Netherlands. You can see the frustration
From
on the
Xavi
face
Simons.
of Xavi Simons. And yeah, it's another Poland also going all out trying to get the third goal in this game with the speed. So, and that was easily cleared there by William Saliba.
I don't think
a
this
long
is
one
Polish.
straightforward. And France will have themselves to reel in this one should they lose this game because they have every opportunity of winning this game. Great chances fell their way, but they couldn't make good use and utilize their chances in this encounter. So yeah, it's a big shame. We have Ebuka. It's a big shame to Netherlands if Austria beat them, and Mbappe is really trying on this. Yeah, you can say Mbappe is really trying on this, but should this game end 1-1, they'll have that chance missed by Mbappe to actually ask themselves that yes, they should have scored that. Okay, looking at these predictions, those who predicted Austria 1, Netherlands 2, your prediction is out of it. Bamidele, you're out of it also. Predicted France 1, Poland 0, Netherlands 1, Austria 1. That is out of it. Mary Olugbodi, who says France 1, France 0, Poland 1, out of it. Netherlands 0, Austria 1, out of it. We have Ibuka, France 1, Poland 0. That is also out of it. So it looks like we won't be having a predicted winner today. Only France should win 2-1, then probably that might just go straight to Tomiwa or Owolabi, who predicted France to win to beat Poland 2-1. So let's see if that is going to come true, but still 1-1 in that encounter. I think I saw France 1-1 somewhere earlier on today.
Wow, wow.
We have France 1. Okay, let's see. The game is actually getting dicey right now. We are getting straight into the 82nd minute in that game between France and Poland. And should it start this way, France will finish in second position.
I think good one for France. I think probably I picked it from this time. I think Griezmann and Olivier will but so far so good. Like I was expecting.
So are you eating your words right now?
Yes, I'm eating my phone now, but I just hope they can get it right because I think I'm willing to look at it. This Polish team, I was saying it. If Lewandowski gave half of his performance on his day, probably the Polish team should be a goal or 2 goals ahead. I think this should be the like this target in this game of Lewandowski. And we need to have Griezmann coming in. I think Kante going off has really opened the midfield to them. I think they've been lost in that team.
Okay, Zet, it's all minutes, and you can hear that from the lap mode. It believes Poland has been, France have finally been lost in that team after taking off after taking off N'Golo Kante in that encounter. It's the 4th minute in this game, 6 more minutes to go for France to come back in this one. And still, let's see if Poland can get a victory against the Rwanda in that encounter. What a game we are having. Should it end up this way? That means France will finish second, while Austria finish first in that group after 3 games. Should they win this game, they'll be having 6 points. France will finish second with 5 points. Netherlands will qualify as the best loser with 4 points. While Poland will go home with a mere 1 point. Should it all end this way, so there's still everything to fight for in the last 6 minutes of this encounter. Big drama in that game. As the 84th minute, it's still France 1, Poland 1, and also Netherlands trailing against Austria 3-2 in that encounter. And yeah, might just be a chance for Poland to get the second goal against the French team. A cross into the box, tries to tee up on Lewandowski, but Lewandowski couldn't direct his header well. Upamecano to the rescue for the French team. What a defensive consciousness there from the Bayern Munich defender. That was almost. It would have been a clear chance for Lewandowski to score the second goal.
Yeah, you should not be leaving Lewandowski in that type of space, and I think good one from
Upamecano.
For his awareness, knowing Lewandowski is behind him or anything. Good one, I just feel like good one for this national team. If they go with a point, at least they have something to celebrate. Even though if they have to.
I get straight into Mike Nemsander in the 85th minute of this encounter, and also in the 86th minute in that game between Netherlands and Austria. Austria can dare to dream 3 goals, 3 different scorers, 5 different goal scorers in that goal. 3-2 the lead against Netherlands, with the first goal scored by Malen's own goal in the 6th minute, and it was Gakpo who scored the equalizer for Netherlands, and Schmidt actually made it 2-1 for Austria before Depay's 75th minute goal tees up into 2-2. Sabitzer scored in the 80th minute to make it 3-2. A chance for Kylian Mbappe, but that shot won't be threatening the goalkeeper. Ousmane Dembele tees up Koundé with a chance, find himself in the box. Yeah, this might just be Olivier Giroud with a chance there, but that sails off wide, and it's going to be a corner kick to France in the 85th minute of this encounter. I think Giroud should be doing better there. He should be doing better. That was almost free. You had every chance, just cut back the player there and face yourself, put yourself on face on goal there. Oh, it went straight. That should be a goal kick, not a corner kick. Because it went back to him. So that should be a goal kick. But the referee says otherwise. It's a corner kick, and it's Antoine Griezmann standing on that, and France make in a substitution, and it's PSG player making way for another PSG player. Ousmane Dembele out for Kolo Muani in the 86th minute. Kolo Muani up for 4 minutes plus additional time. Let's see what we will bring into this game, and it looks like France are all out to get that second goal. They know what it means to win this encounter. Griezmann on this free kick duty, or corner kick duties for France here. And yes, Netherlands coming all out, still looking for that equalizer for the 3rd time in this game. Can they come back against this silence Austria team? It's going to be a throw in a dangerous position. Griezmann with that corner kick, quickly taken and back in play. Here is still France in possession. And yes, Jermaine pushing the ball there. Tries to tee up his teammate there, and it's out for a throw-in. And let's see if France will be getting the second goal. And it's 3 more minutes to go in this encounter as we are approaching the 87th minute, approaching the 88th minute. A cross into the box there, and that was loosely kicked out there by the Polish defender there. That was a loose one there from Frankowski, who I expect should be doing better there. It's Kylian Mbappe on corner kick, deals this for France now, sends a low one into the box there. A chance for France to get the second goal. Oh, Lukasz to the rescue there. And that is a man of the match performance from Lukasz, who I think deserved this man of the match in this game. And 1-1. And yeah, he's Koundé on the ball there, comes in well there for France, returns it to Saliba. And Saliba on the ball. Looks like Mbappe is having a problem with his notes this time around. And here is France in possession. What would they make out of this? A low block shot there. Is they cut out there by the Polish players, and Poland in possession. Kolo Muani tries to pursue that and lost possession, and is out for a throw-in to Poland. Look at that tee up header there. Olivier Giroud with that header tries to tee up Antoine Griezmann, but he lost that. Lukasz came to the rescue for Poland. It's the 89th minute of that game, and it's still 1-1 between Poland and France.
Good one, Poland. They came into the game with this. I think they came into the game with a lot of respect for the French national team. Like, okay, let's just defend, let them come with the attack. And good one, they are going on with a point. And who says they can't get that lucky goal that might just give them the 3 points? And for the French national team, I would say I've been under impressed so far.
How do you think they have what it takes to win this tournament? Because some people still see them as the fans' favorite to win this tournament.
I still see them as one of the favorites, if not the whole the main team to win it. But we really need to look at there are some things that really pick it right. We need to look at the Spanish national team. I tell people one thing is, if you talk to me about the conversion rate of the Spanish national team attack, what about their defense? Playing 3 games, you've scored 5 goals and you've conceded no goals. You have
Well, the group stage doesn't justify. Remember the AFCON, there was an AFCON Nigeria, finished the group with 9 points and getting straight into the round of 16. It was problem, Audrey.
It is a different ballgame when it comes to the Spanish national team. I think they are the defending champion of the UEFA Nations League. So this is like they are playing against more like familiar foes, teams that they really like
They are used to.
Their last final, I think they faced Netherlands. The Netherlands in the final. We need to look at their group. You have Croatia. You start the team with Modric, Kovacic. These are fantastic players for their day, and you got 3 points then. And then your last game of against Albania, probably the whole world expects you to come up and you set up like a second fiddle team with your bench, and you came in with one goal. Like you did everything right. You played your best leg. You came with your second leg, and they did fantastic job. My only problem with them just have to be their bench.
Okay, it's the 90th minute in that game between France and Poland, and also additional time already in that game between Netherlands and Austria, with Austria leading 3-2, going straight into that additional time. So let's see if Austria will be taking this victory, or will it be Netherlands for a 3rd time coming back in this one. Everything is still possible. It's a game of football. We saw Italy scored with the last kick in that game against Croatia yesterday. So let's see if Thunder is going to strike twice in the spot here. Here's another substitution from Austria, a late substitution as we are approaching the 90th minute in this game against France. And it's Poland who are back in possession right now. Let's see what the Polish are going to come out with. They also get a late victory in that one against France in that game. And it's late dramas everywhere in the Euros. So anything can still happen. You don't want to write off any team in this game of football. And back in play right now. Let's see. France in possession. Theo Hernandez, and the referee allows plays to continue. Is Mbappe who carries on with the ball from the right wing there. Comes into the field, or from the left wing, sorry. Comes inward there. And is going to go out for a corner kick to France.
I also the national team. I think they know this the team will be playing with Honda. They really want to top the group. They don't want to finish second. And we just need to ask ourselves. It has been long they've won the Euro. I think 2000, or if I'm not wrong, what do you say? What year is that?
2000.
2000. And we just these are a young squad, like they are gelling. The likes of Griezmann, Giroud, they are into the twilight of their career, and the likes of Mbappe. He has been there like he has been there for men over a decade. And we need to look at him at 24. We've won the World Cup, we've won the Super. What's left for Mbappe? Just the Euro.
Okay, 5 minutes additional time in that game between Netherlands and Austria. We are into the 4th minute of additional time, and also 5 minutes in that game added in that game between France and Poland. It's still 1-1. And yes, Kylian Mbappe from the left side comes inward there, dribbles to his foot, and he looks toward that bend position, lost possession, and straight into the hands of the goalkeeper Lukash, who has kept everything safe in this encounter against France. And that was almost a good chance there for Kylian Mbappe, but it's not almost in a game of football. And that's only going to the back of the net. That's won't threaten the goalkeeper either in that encounter. 1-1 in that game between France and Poland, and 3-2 in that game between Netherlands and Austria. Austria coasting to victory already as we are getting straight into the 94 minute, 4 minute plus additional time in that game. And we're into the final minute of additional time. That was a necessary one. Took one for his team, and that is the referee flashing his yellow card as Swiderski there who took one for his team. An important foul there. Antoine Griezmann on the free kick duty sends one into the box there. A chance for France, but the referee says no, as Upamecano couldn't get onto that, couldn't get a safe head onto that ball. And that was almost a chance for France. And yeah, in the game between Netherlands, a chance for Netherlands to get an equalizer in this one. But that will go into the back of the net, but that goes out, and it's going to be another throw-in to Netherlands as we are straight into the 5th minute of additional time. As Memphis Depay, who is holding onto the ball there, and without being the final without being the final piece of action in that encounter, about minutes or seconds away in that game, throwing to Netherlands and quickly taking, and Netherlands still attacking against the Austria team. And it's Austria coming all out right now to defend against this Netherlands team. They are not giving any chance here. And looks like Ragnick will fancy taking this 3 points against Netherlands in that game. Poland against France. That game is in the 4th minute or 5-minute additional time already. 1-1 France against Poland. And this game is also looking like a game that might be ending in draw.
I think if the Polish national team, they keep everything right, they do everything right, they should be going for but I don't see any point.
A chance there for Unde with the ball there, comes inward there, and easily cut out there by by Poland, who sends a long one, clears the line. What would they make out of this? And yes, Lewandowski against Upamecano. Lewandowski holding onto the ball but couldn't control it. It's going to go a throw into Poland in that situation there. Let's see. Yeah, they want this draw. They want this draw.
They just want that. Let the game end. Let's pick the next flight and everyone have our vacation.
Yeah, actually, end this way. France will finish second in Group D. We would have expected France finishing second in a group that had Netherlands, Austria, and Austria topping. We would have thought Austria is going to top in a group that has France and Netherlands. That is what you get in the game of football. Surprises. And that's what we're saying. Austria are just seconds away from confirmation of finishing top in Group D. And this should be the last piece of action in this game. A long one from Betts, tries to tee up his teammate. A chance for Netherlands with his very third goal. But easily cut out there. And it's Austria who are not giving that a chance. Clears off their line. And back in that game is also in the 5th minute of 5-minute additional time. As we're approaching the 6th minute of 5-minute additional time in that game between Poland and France. And yes, Netherlands coming all out. Sends a long one, tries to attack against Poland, looking for that needed equalizer. Poland clears their line. There's no chance of us getting that late drama like we saw in that game between. Well, let's see if that's going to be a penalty. I don't think that is going to be a penalty. Chance for Netherlands here with this for Austria to get the first goal in this one. But they hold on to the ball. Still Austria in possession. A chance for them to send the cross. And they are not in a rush to send that into the box. Poland takes a throw in. Easily cut out there. And sends it back to the France goalkeeper. And that is the final whistle in that game. Victory for Ragnick and his boys as they successfully defeated Netherlands against all odds. And against all odds, they are top in that group. 3-2 full time in that encounter. Austria 3, Poland 2. And also full time, Austria 3, Netherlands 2. And also full time in that game between France and Poland. 1-1 it ended. They had to share the spoils. Kylian Mbappe opens goal scoring from the spot. And Robert Lewandowski also responded with another goal of his own from the spot. But Poland goes home as they'll be returning home, having been the last team in this group. 1 point they were able to get, and their only point in this group came against France. France are still looking for their first goal from open play at the Euros. And what a game we've had today, Dolapo. France and Netherlands, Poland.
Let's even take away Poland from this year. I think Ragnick has done a fantastic job molding all these guys into what beaters. Because who says on the French national team, these are teams that have won the World Cup and are also like a competitor or a big name to win the Euros. So away from that, I think back to the Polish, the Poland and France team. I think I would say kudos to the Polish national team. Getting a point against the first national team. I think that opened it that this France team are possible to beat. Like anyone can go at them and name and get the 3 points. I think going into the latter stages, the quarterfinal, round of 16 and so on, I think the French national team really need to do a better check on their shape. Because if a Polish team who are more or less like the whipping boys in the group are getting a point off you, then that shows that there is an open hole, there is a hole you really need to work on and fix. I just hope they get everything right, because a defeat from any time from now is like you are packing your bag. And
Yeah, it's not even likely you're packing your back home, because we are going straight into the knockout stages. Congratulations to France, congratulations to Netherlands, congratulations to Austria as the three of them joins Spain, Portugal, Switzerland, and Italy in the round of 16. And that's about how much we can take right now. You join us at 8 p.m. for that beautiful game, another interesting game at the Euros 2024, when England will be playing at 8 p.m. So we come your way again. It's bye for now.
Yeah. Okay. Chelsea is coming back, whether they like it or not. Once I just go to my this account. Chelsea has so many substitutes. Bench win matches. We're not talking about your starting 11. Now we have two starting 11. Anybody can play now. It's not about two. Let my two until they come back. Anybody can. Anybody collect from Chelsea. Anybody will collect. This season may be awful, but I'm telling you.